Gets us underway here in Newcastle. The Knights at home for the third time this season, taking on the Dragons, and James Graham it is who will play it here just inside his own 20. McInnes is co-captain tonight, working it from dummy half. Comes across to Paul Vaughan. His right-hand side once again. Simple stuff in this opening set from the Dragons, with Blake Laurie in the 13 jumper tonight. Tyson Frizzell, the inclusion after that nasty injury back in round one up in Townsville against the Cowboys. At the 40, Norman is turning Sims back underneath. Sims on the left edge. And Laurie here, just outside the Newcastle 30. Goes to Hunt. Goes across to Aiken with a cut-out ball, and then was almost able to sneak in behind Heimel Hunt there. Needed some help from Mitchell Pearce to make the tackle. And now Hunt across the face of everybody. Ramian underneath at a juggle. He can't clean it up. In an offside possession for Sione Matautia, and the Dragons will have the option here of taking first points.
You can choose the runs you're
maybe going for 6 instead. Levi shuffles out of that right-hand side. Bit of width there between Pearce and Lino, and they take it inside the 10 once again. Ponga is coasting out the back on this left-hand side. Pearce looking in that direction now. Clemmer for Glasby, hitting and spinning and offloading, and here is Kalen Ponga. Cut-out ball! He's got them! There it is, back in the #1 jumper. Ponga to Lee, and Edric Lee scores a classic Newcastle try. Change here made by Paul McGregor, and it's good to see, after missing the last couple of weeks, Tyson Frizzell is back, coming off the bench tonight for the Dragons after that lacerated testicle he suffered against the North Queensland Cowboys up there on a rainy night in Townsville.
They've looked like something is about to happen down that left side for the Dragons just about every time they go there.
Norman just dobbing one in behind them here. It sits up awkwardly. Pearce, though.
Oh, stolen.
Pocket pick by Tyson Frizzell. There's a return to the NRL by the replacement forward. Pearce came up with it, and I was about to say he did very well to sense the kick was coming in behind the line, but having made the catch on the bounce, Frizzell just comes through and says, "Thanks very much, I'll have that."
Oh, what a huge play.
Pearce. Paul Ramian. Over the top there of Corey Norman, who was beaten on the previous play. Levi finds Pearce. Aidan Guerra. Let's take it forward. One more play here from outside the 20. Levi looking to his left-hand side. Pearce is there. Ponga now skips to the outside. A lovely ball. It's an exhibition. Kalen Ponga turning it on. Just going to the line, causing issues for the Dragons' right side defence. And Heimel Hunt on the end. It was laid up on a platter by Ponga. We'll be sure they are front rowers in the scrums these days as Hunt comes out to Jacob Host. King is there to meet him. So was Mitchell Pearce. Is there a shift on here for the Dragons? There is Hunt to Norman, who poured through a gap. On the outside of Matautia, he puts a kick in. Dufty is chasing, wants to bounce. Edric Lee is there and kicks it to Sean Kenny Dow. Now there's a counter-attack. Pearce will take the tackle. And what a way to end this first half. An alarming hole that Corey Norman went straight through at half-time. It's the Knights who lead the Dragons here in Newcastle, 10 points to 8.
I just want to welcome back all the way.
Oh, thanks, mate. Cheers, mate.
Why wasn't that a penalty for offside?
Because what's happened was,
kicked into the man that's coming back.
You're right, you're 100% right, but what's happened is he's kicked it backwards and then continued to go backwards, which brings him onside. He can't be offside, mate.
Vaughan will play it there, pretty much right in front of the uprights. Hunt on this left-hand side now. Sims trying to hit and spin. The tackle there of Saifiti. 10 metres out, midway through this set. Inside the red zone, the Dragons looking to take back the lead. A ball over the top. Duffy for Ravalawa! What a ball by Matt Duffy! Ravalawa has try number 2 in his NRL career.
Yeah, he just had a feeling that another set for the Dragons was going to be too much for the Knights to handle.
Such an important game for both these clubs. Kenny Dow has to stop running through. Lenor was going to cause an obstruction, so the winger goes back the other way. Both of them 1 win and 2 losses at this moment. And the loser of this one, given all the expectation on both these clubs to begin the season, are feeling pretty sick and sorry about things after the first month of this new season.
Well, especially if it's the Knights who are playing their 3rd game at home. Punch from a little punch kick from Mitchell Pearce, and he gets the penalty.
There's going to be a penalty against Tarek Sims. David Clemmer, no surprise, didn't think much of that challenge.
Be careful, fellas.
Sure Nathan Brown did when he heard that whistle blow. Josh King, good carry right there, gets them on the front foot here.
Yeah,
4 tackles gone. Glasby follows suit, takes them down within range. Pearce is ready. Ponga is also out the back. It comes to Mitchell Pearce. The strike is away to the left-hand side. He had time. It was a hurried kick. And Hunt links up with Corey Norman, who takes them on for the moment. Goes inside the 40. Still 2 plays remaining here. 1 more carry back towards the middle. Vaughan is the man who'll go for more than 200 metres here tonight. And both Ben Hunt and Corey Norman are waiting back there. Norman again. Why wouldn't it be Corey Norman? This one was low and to the right-hand side.
Well, same as Mitchell Pearce, he had plenty of time than Corey Norman. And in fact, I think he had more time than what Pearce did.
80 seconds remaining. 12 apiece between the Knights and the Dragons, like 2 heavyweights at the end of a war they are. Just trying to stay on their feet. Matty Johns after full time. What a way to end round 4 of this Telstra Premiership. Ponga going nowhere there. 3 plays gone. Need a good carry here. Nothing doing.
Gee, they're not going to get close enough.
They've lost their way. Here is Pearce. He'll go a tackle early. Hits it well enough. Hits it very well. It went to the right-hand side.
Didn't that look like it was headed over the crossbar?
Brazil. Look at carry here. What sort of kick do they put in now on the last? Hunt is back there on the right-hand side. Norman is left. With his left boot, he puts it up. A midfield bomb. That's curious indeed. Nobody wants to play at it. It came off the legs of Edric Lee. Well, can you tell me what they were thinking there? Because they've given the Knights a golden chance here to win this before the first period expires.
Yeah, you would think that Newcastle will be able to get themselves in some sort of position.
They need to go forward. And an attempt at offload, knocked backwards by the fresh man on the field in Zach Lomax. An offload attempt by David Clemmer gives the Dragons a chance. 15 seconds before the first 5 minutes is up. If they're going to take it, they need to take it right here. They won't get another play in beyond this, you wouldn't think. Laurie, before the siren sounds, will get the ball in. Graham punches it forward. They've gone 1 play too far, surely. Now the siren sounds. It comes back to Corey Norman, who hits it away to the right-hand side. For a moment off the boot, it looked as though he'd done what he did last week.
He struck it well.
Just over 60 seconds gone in the second golden point period. Hunt scrambled back to his feet, looking for a penalty. The referee's loath to blow one, as we know, at this end of the game. Given everything that's on the line here, Levi's pass goes past Saifiti. It's put them under pressure here, and they've wasted meters and a tackle. 4 gone in this 7-tackle set. Clemmer tries to get them going in the right direction. Surely they're too far out here. Pearce will run it, bypasses Ponga. It goes to Fitzgibbon. He doesn't want to kick it. It comes back to Mitchell Pearce. He hoofs one. Well, there's been some absolute brain explosions from both teams in Golden Point so far.
What is going on out there?
7 tackles and you end up there.
You end up with Lachlan Fitzgibbon saying, why did I get the ball? Luckily, it came back to Pearce, who put the kick in. It was a pretty ordinary kick. A hurried one at that. Blake Laurie, a clash of heads there. He's got some claret flowing. McCutt above the scalp. Now goes through the hands of Norman. Here's Dufty. Good tackle by Mitchell Pearce. 4 plays gone. Paul Vaughan, another carry at the back end, having a big game. Norman on the wrong foot here, swings it back across his body. He strikes it well. He's done it again. Corey Norman is 2 for 2. A Golden Point winner to get the Dragons across the line. Unbelievable scenes here in Newcastle, live on Fox League.